This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob, and I'm going to tell you a real quick story, and I really want to hit this home because this is an introductory type of video, letting you know what we're going to be doing and how far we're going to be taking this game. I went to the storage unit and I knew I had some of this game, which is CAV Strike Operations. And I've always been a big fan of it. And a matter of fact, if you go and you look it up, you can see a video that I did when I got a chance to meet the guys over at Talon Studios, Talon Games, excuse me, during Origins, I think almost like 4 or 5 years ago. I had gotten some of the stuff in and had a great time with it. My son and I was playing it all the time. And then we kind of put it aside a bit, and you know how life gets. COVID came, then you know, of course, the giant move that we had, and I was thinking, boy, you know something, because I was working on some BattleTech stuff, and I said, you know, I really want to break CAV out again. Only I just want to refresh myself, so I went onto YouTube, of course, just to refresh myself with the rules, and the only videos I saw were kind of my origins, my painting video, and some people did some other videos, but nobody's done a step-by-step to really promote this underrated system and game and all the beautiful mechs. So I thought to myself, I go, well, you know something, I'm going to spend a little money, and I'm going to bring this stuff in. So I went to the site, and there were just so many beautiful mechs and stuff like that, and I knew John, so I wrote John and I said, hey John, I threw some things in the cart, can you go over it, and I don't care how much it costs, just give me all the stuff that you think I'm going to really need to really showcase this game, because I want to do something special. I want to have a series on YouTube showcasing the game, and I want people to see, I want my community to see what I feel about this game and how good this game is. Well, I got an email back and basically said, well, you know something, your money's no good here. Huh? He goes, I'm sending you a package. It's on its way. I go, John, at least let me pay for it. And this is me pulling back the curtain, folks. You know how I am. I pull things and I call out how I see it. Well, the other day, box comes and I'm completely blown away, because there is a ton of stuff here, as you can see. Now, a little of it's mine and stuff like this, and this book is actually mine. But John sent a whole bunch of these books, which, guess what we're going to do? We are going to give away, during our live play, a bunch of these rule books so you can get started. Because this is a very affordable game, and I want to bring this to you. I'm not going to go over in this video talk rules. We're going to go down to the table. We're going to take a look at some of the mechs, some of the sculpts, and stuff like that. And John sent a huge care package, and I can't thank him enough. Talon Games has always been wonderful to this channel, and I want to acknowledge that ahead of time. This is not a paid promotional thing. This was something I had in my head to do. I offered to pay, and he said, no, your money's no good, Rob. You know, you're a good egg, and we want you to promote our game for us. And I said, okay, well, this is what I originally wanted to do, and I'm going to stick to it, and we are going to go, and we are going to cover this game. Unlike kind of like League of Dungeons that I did, if you follow the channel at all, I put a lot of passion into what I've done with that so far. And we're going to take that to the end, and we're going to do the same thing with this, because these are things that excite me to do. Now, John, I do have to say, I did get some really cool t-shirts out of this. Thank you, John. Some cups, really, really cool pens and patches, and this unbelievable Starhawk, which it doesn't play in the game, but is actually a Reaper miniature that I'm going to put together and paint, and it is going to live forever here and be forever on this channel. Now, this game originally was done by Reaper and then purchased by Talon Games, and they have had it. Reaper has gone through some very difficult things lately, losing one of its founders, and absolutely heartbreaking. And this is a game that, you know, that Talon has, and is just unbelievable. And I believe in this game, and again, I'm going to stress again, this was something I really wanted to do. They also sent me this really cool book that has this little thing so you can keep your tokens and stuff in it, and some great Reaper paints to paint these dudes up with. Okay, these are CAV paints. You can get these at the website as well. They have some quick start rules, which I'll show you down on the table, that you can download and get a feel for what I'm going to be headed into. So if this interests you, you're going to want to stick with me, because I really want to showcase this, and really do. Like I said, we're going to paint. We are going to go over rules, a couple of rules of videos, because we're going to break things down nice and easy so you can go through it and digest it quickly. And then we're doing a live playthrough, and I plan on having John on the channel to talk about the game and some of the things going forward for CAV that you can understand. So these are the things that we are really looking forward to bringing you. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to really showcase this game, and then you make the decision. And I think that's the best thing. So let's go down to the table and check out some of the things that I want to show you guys, and then we'll come back and walk our way. So again, I just want to give you a quick look of things. I am in the middle of just getting this all set, but I wanted to show you some of the different models real quick, like the Dictator B, which is just, I mean, look at that. That's just a beautiful, beautiful sculpt. If you are a mech fan, you just can't help but love, you know, these are bigger mechs, really beautiful. The scenery that they've provided that you can pick up, you know, these towers here that I put together. In here I have power generators. I've also started working on some of the mechs here that I put together. They go together in less than 30 seconds. Everything fits in perfectly. And just some unique things that really stand out, and I think are absolutely beautiful. Each one is different. You know, you have a different name and an association. Halbert here, which is just really cool looking. I've already kind of just primed this a little bit, which is the Imperator turrets that we can put on things. These are the Ronin. As you can see, I have Conquerors here. I already started working on that a little bit, and I've got a bunch of things that really showcase this game for what it is and how special this game is. And I've got more stuff primed up here that we're going to be working. We're going to be doing a Zenith Prime. We're going to be working on these for our first video, and I'm going to show you how to paint these up and get these to the table quickly. If you can't wait, I can really suggest that you run out and you get the quick start rules. I'm telling you right now, these are absolutely fantastic and will help you. On the back here, you can just cut these out, okay? And this is downloadable from the site. Which is, I think is fantastic. It gives you a quick feel of the game, and you can just use these paper miniatures, or if you have some, you know, some mechs laying around, you can just use those, and you can download these sheets here, which I'm going to show you on the other side here, which I'm getting ready to laminate. For instance, the Emperor, you can pretend you're fighting two Emperors against each other, because you only need one sheet because their stats would be the same. Special abilities are all spelled out here, and as they take damage, they will degrade, okay? And different things are going to happen, and it's normally not going to be good. That is for sure. Really fantastic system, but we will be covering that in a separate video. Painting, then rules, then live playthrough, and then we're going to get John on. And I think I'm going to go on his Twitch show. and do a little talking there. And then I think I'm going to have him come here and we're going to talk more about this, why this is such an underrated yet fantastic game. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed with this little masterpiece here for sure. So without further ado, let's go up top and get on out of here, and we'll talk more about this. I mean, those models are beautiful. And then how the rules work, very simplified, very, very, very good. I'm going to be laminating a whole bunch of stuff, making sure that things are to the T, because I really want to give this game what it deserves. Okay, and it really does deserve a really, really great treatment and a library. And Talon has done some really great live streams that they do on Twitch, but I really want to bring this to my audience and see if we can really, really get you guys to check this out. Go to talongames.com, check it out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. You'll see what I'm talking about. Download those quick start rules. There's plenty of things that you can download. You can download the data sheet so you can get a good feel for this. You know, you can use 2 cups, for crying out loud, to just get a feel for the rules and see how easy it is. Working off a D6 system, which really just really works out. The combat is easy, and you're just going to see what I'm talking about. This is an underrated game. Okay, put the coffee, skip coffee for a little bit. That's all you got to do. You don't have to go to Starbucks, because for what you can get for that latte, triple caramel, Loco, Giganto, whatever they want to call it, you can buy a whole bunch of this stuff and get it to your table, okay? And have a great time, because that's how affordable it is. Go take a look at the prices. Go take a look and download the free rules. See what I'm so excited about, and I can't wait to bring you one of the greatest underrated games. And hey, listen, I can sit here and do Cult of the New all day long. I don't want to do that. I want to bring you something that you're going to have fun with, that's affordable during these very difficult times where people don't have the disposable income that they usually do. Okay, and bring you exciting, fun, and great content with great product, with great detail, and great care and passion from people that are very passionate about games, because the people that are passionate about games bring you passionate games. It's as simple as that. And it's one of the things that I stand by. John, everyone at Talon Games, thank you so much for everything that you've done. I hope I don't let you guys down on this project, because you know, this was my baby and this was my idea, and I can't wait to do what I want to do here. And we're going to have a great time with this. I promise you, we are going to have a great time with this. Just keep your eyes open, folks, and be open-minded. You could be a BattleTech and Alpha Strike fan, and you can love CAV too. Trust me, because I do. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob.